Hey guys, I wanted to make you a little update video for you, just so you know where I've been at, what's going on, why I haven't uploaded for I don't even know how long, probably over a month. Um, and well, to tell you the truth, the short answer is I got a new job, and it's been keeping me pretty occupied. So I haven't really had time to do YouTube, and I've had less time to remember to upload my videos and go over them and make sure that I got all the information correct and all that stuff. Fact checking. Um, so a little update of what's been going on. I finished the beater project for the Ford Maverick Mercury Comet. It's done. I have a couple of videos I haven't uploaded about how I was gonna put the seat belt in and everything, but honestly, I don't think I'll upload them. They're not very high quality, and they're not really anything entertaining, and it's just kind of a lot of me rambling like most of my videos. But I don't think many people are actually going to get enjoyment or anything out of them. They're not really going to help anybody. It's more like a vlog, kind of stupid little video. So for that reason, I don't think I'm going to be uploading them. But I will start to upload stuff a little more frequently. Now that I've gotten my new job kind of figured out and life's going good. As far as updates go, since a lot has happened since I last posted, I finished the Comet. Runs great, sort of. I think my vacuum advance might be stuck because the timing is all over the map. Sometimes it'll be great, sometimes it'll be terrible. I really don't know what's going on, and I still have to flush the gas tank because it's probably shit in there from when it sat. But really, it's the best running car that I have right now, so that's what I've been driving. Had a couple of problems. I blew an upper radiator hose today on it, so I fixed that quick at the auto parts store. Yeah, all in all, that's been pretty eventless. I painted the fender, all that stuff. I got it all done, reupholstered the interior. I'll post a full video on it. I'll record it tomorrow, and I'll post it next time I get a chance. But that's what the update with that car. As far as this car goes, as you can see, it moved a little ways. It used to be over there, and now it's all the way back here. It's gonna be next, after the Oldsmobile. I'm gonna do a couple of things to it, do some small stuff here and there, get it all figured out, and then eventually I'll pull the motor and start rebuilding that because my cams have gone flat. On the cam lobes have gone flat, and the valve timing's all off, and it's just a nightmare. The crank, bearing caps and everything are loose. It needs a rebuild. So that's what's going on with that. Nothing new with the Lincoln. It's still keeping on. Haven't really done anything to it or anything. I had a lot of repairs done. I spent $1,000. I had the shop that I go to. They did my heater core because it was leaking, and steam was coming out of my vents and kind of fogging up the windows and everything, which was kind of scary. I'd never had that happen. I didn't think it was possible, but I guess it is. So I am still paying that debt off because I need to borrow some money because I didn't have the money at the time. So that's what's going on with the Lincoln. And last but not least here, the Oldsmobile. And I was going to upload a video I took earlier today about it. I thought I had a vacuum leak, and maybe I did, maybe I didn't. As you can see, I got it into the shop, running barely just enough to pull in here. I kind of had to neutral drop it a couple times because it just wouldn't stay idling long enough to take your foot off the gas and drive it normally. But it's in here now. I have started to desmog this engine. I know it's a computer-controlled quadrijet, so you can't really desmog everything because then the car won't run right because the computer will freak out. But I found out that my idle load compensator wasn't doing anything, so I just took it off and deleted it altogether because it's likely it was never doing anything, and I never had a problem with it. So that's sitting there now. Maybe I'll get a new one, maybe I won't, probably not. Thermac, I took all the Thermac lines off because a lot of people say that it doesn't really do anything or work from the factory, like it was never that big of a problem or anything like that. And I think people drove cars in the wintertime before Thermac was a thing, so I don't know, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So hopefully it won't cause me any problems in the winter. But the engine bay is looking pretty clean now in here. Now my cruise is gone, that ILC is gone, a lot of those vacuum lines are gone. It's all looking pretty clear in here. One of the main things I was going to show you in this video is kind of an update. I made a major breakthrough of what's wrong with the car here. So I replaced, as you know, the EGR recently, the intake manifold gasket. I've rebuilt the carb again. There's been a lot of service done to this car, and it still runs like crap. I replaced all my vacuum lines today, again, just to make sure that I didn't have any vacuum leaks. And nothing I was really doing was helping. But then I had a little bit of an idea, and I thought, the mixture control solenoid on these carbs controls how much, it's basically a controlled vacuum leak. It controls how much air is coming into the engine based off of a vacuum leak that is controlled and computed to do what it's supposed to do. And what it was doing was acting like it had a vacuum leak. So I figured, why not unplug the mixture control solenoid and see if the car will idle without it? And I did that, and we'll see if it actually starts here for me now that I've got a camera on it. Yep, starts right up and runs great. I mean, listen to it. It's idling smooth. There's no misfires or anything. The engine isn't shaky. It's running great. I did have to turn the idle up a little bit because it was a little low. But, I mean, look at this. It's responsive. It runs. It starts without pumping the gas. It's great. But then you plug in the mixture control solenoid, and all of a sudden, it's run like shit. Look at that. Horrible. Shaking, rattling, misfiring, running on like 4 cylinders. I don't know what to make of it. So I guess what I'm going to do next is take off the carb again and screw around with my mixture control solenoid. Now that I've narrowed it down to that, hopefully once I fix that, it'll be roadworthy again. Knock on wood, but there's not a whole lot left to do other than that. If this doesn't work, I'm replacing the carb, replacing the distributor, and rewiring my AC so that I can have a standard quadrajet vacuum advanced distributor like every other person under the sun that has a brain in their head. So, yeah, that's my update for late June 2022 on what I got going on here. I'll see you in the next one, guys.